Hi, welcome to NET126. Hope you had a great Christmas break. This is your second networking class. This class, of course, is totally online. And of course, you can say that you got my email address, phone number, office. My office hours will be Monday through Friday, 10 till noon. If you need some other times other than that, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Now, this class is the second of the older version of the CCNA exam. This would have been version 6. This is since in February of this year, you will no longer be able to take the CCENT class because Cisco, starting pretty much in December, probably January this semester, a whole new curriculum. But this is the last of this coming out, and we're kind of continuing out. So the 126 is based off of what you had in 125. So that's, you relax here. If you're interested in taking the CCENT, let me know. And I can provide you with a bridge between these two classes that you've taken, 125, 126, and the new material that'll be on the exam. But since there is only one exam in the CCNA, it might be premature and you may want to wait till you take the 225 class before you decide what you're going to do there. But let me know. So you're going to learn about routers and static routes and switches and VLANs and wireless LANs and DHCP. You're going to learn a bunch of new stuffs. Now, being an online class, I still do take attendance. You're required, you can only miss 6 classes, about 20%, 18 weeks being online. So you got about 4 that you can probably miss being an online class. Now the question is, how do I take attendance? Well, that's all the stuff. You just check the drop date on the school calendar if you're interested in dropping. I prefer you don't, but that's up to you. Let me get to that. The way I take attendance is this reflection journal. Some of you have had me in the past. It's 100 words, free form. You can give me feedback on the class. You can give me song lyrics. You can give me recipes. So actually it just gives me a way of getting to know you more personally. And so as far as the rest of the grade, that's worth 3%. Do that every week, and I count it for attendance and 3% of your grade. So it's kind of a free attempt there. And then I've got a couple of things. You got the 60% will be held on the chapter exam, and 25% will be on the final exam. I think there are 10 chapters in this class, so just to give you a ballpark. 10% of your grade is on the labs, whether if I'm correct, I've got them all on Packet Tracer if I haven't messed up. So you'll have Packet Tracer labs throughout all 10 chapters, and those Packet Tracers are worth 10%. And you go, well, I don't like Packet Tracer, I don't like labs. Well, you can almost guarantee you're probably going to be right on the borderline of an A if you don't do any labs. But if you're looking to take the CCENT or the CCN, I guess now you can only take the CCNA exam, is that you're going to need the practice. So I highly recommend. So just food for thought. Grading scale, 10-point scale that this college is on. As far as the workloads, like I said, we got 10 weeks or 10 chapters. And a lot of these chapters are going to be spread over 2 weeks. If I do a 2-week chapter, you'll have the exam for that chapter in the second week. So like right off the bat, chapter 1, week 1 and week 2. So your exam is going to be in week 2. All exams are taken on NetAcad, same as you did for 125, but just giving you a rough idea. So I think this kind of gets a relatively even break. Doesn't overly stress too much. Roughly about 30 pages of material for each week. So hopefully that gives you a rough idea. Now remember, I use Remind is that texting communication, and you get 2% just for registering. So just register. I've already had a text already from this class, so It is beneficial because I'll respond to text a whole lot faster than I will get to my email. So just something to keep in mind. So hopefully this helps. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye-bye.